I got a call and I knew it was an emergency. Told my husband about it. A man called me, wailing and weeping on the phone. And I said, sweet, please, can we see this person? He quickly took his car keys. I entered the car and went straight to his house. And he started narrating the story. He got back from work and the wife has packed her things and left. He said, while at work, his house had called him. Madam is packing out, sir. He was like, he didn't take it serious. First, maybe. But later on, the voice kept coming back. Madam is packing out, sir. He spoke to one of his colleagues about it and he said, oh, she's trying to play pranks on you and even made the house help to call you. Decided to call the wife. She wasn't taking his calls. And the colleague said, oh, she's playing the prank to make it look real. He walks in another local government aside where he's staying, like 1 hour 30 minutes from where he's working. And he got back home and found out that the wife was gone. Went to the pastor's house, tried to find out from people if the wife has been talking to anybody about something he has done wrong. When I asked questions, he told me, I said, did you see any sign? Has there been anything? He said, recently, or for quite a while now, she has been making some secret calls, trying to hide her phone, chatting. She doesn't want him to see what he's doing with the phone. And he felt, oh, it could be she's trying to surprise me. Let me not be inquisitive. And he has also noticed that she's been trying to avoid him lately. So he just felt it was all part of the surprise. Maybe something is coming big and all of that. And now she's gone. He saw the signs. They were written all over her. That his love bank in her heart is empty. But he didn't want to believe it. She didn't love him anymore. It didn't start today. It's been piling up. It's been building up. He saw the foundation instead of him as a partner to crush and destroy the foundation and build that love bank again. Our love bank is like our savings account. Like I always say, when you remove, you don't deposit, it will be empty. And when it's empty, things like this happen. Someone will say, why was she cheating? She is stay-at-home mom, or she broke, or she lonely, why she was, or she's a businesswoman. She imports and sells clothing and textile materials and all that. He said, I opened it for her because I wanted her to be busy and to take care of herself and little biz she can afford. Is he a good man? He is. What happened? Love bank empty. The love bank is empty because she kept dishing out, and he was not refilling it. You know, oftentimes we just tell ourselves some lies that you don't notice that this your partner does not love you anymore. That's not true. You did. You just chose to ignore it. You know, some men will say, sorry to the men who say, after I've married her, I beg, where is she going to? Who will look at her after 3 children? That's where you are wrong, oh. You see some wonderful men, they even prefer the one that have had children before because of experience. That is where you are wrong. Some young men out there that are not even married before, they want the ones that are married that will stay with them. So if you start treating your partner wrongly, there's somebody out there eyeing him or her to help you appreciate them more. So what do you do when you notice the signs? Please talk about it. Don't ignore it. This man in question has 3 children. A boy and 2 girls. I saw them. I wept as a mother. I cried. You know, I was pained. I was like, what do they be going through now? What is in their hearts? Someone will say, oh, what kind of a wicked mother is that? I read on the internet lately, one of those celebrities, she was in an interview, or she was was interviewing someone, she said she would have stayed back in her marriage if she had children. Like a lot of mothers or a lot of people are in their marriages because of their children. But is that the only reason for marriage? Why don't you build what is lost? Why don't you find it, crack it, open it, and build it up? Anything you don't service dies. You buy a car, you are driving it, and you don't service it, it will die off. You build the house, you're living in it, you don't renovate it, anything that goes bad, you leave it, it will become old and quacked and disorganized, abandoned projects. You're in love with someone, out of the 1,000,001 people, you chose this person, and because you say, oh, we are married, you ignore their feelings, you ignore their wants, you ignore them, and just say, oh, some people will say, I did him or her a favor, I married them. Look at you, be there, be doing them a favor and be marrying them. Anything you don't service your love. Talk about those things. You notice it, you can notice it in your bedroom, during sex. Someone who's no longer in love with you, you will know. It's written all over. Do not ignore it. Please talk about it, so that our loved ones will not suffer what they know nothing about. Settle that. You see that little crack, mend it. Don't allow a quarrel to overstay. Always run checks on your relationship. Always think about it. Do I still love him? Do I still love her? Is this what she's doing? Okay, now let me put this in. Some of us think that those things we do, they don't matter. Like going to the salon together. When last did you join your husband to have a haircut? When last did you join your wife to the salon? Some of you say, hey, woman wrapper, please tie your wife's wrapper. It is better than having a broken home.